Good morning, I'm Sam Bauman. We'll take a look at your top stories in just a minute, but first to check on that forecast with meteorologist Nick Maruziak.
Thanks, Sam. We're tracking an area of pretty heavy rain now from Warsaw up to South Bend. You see the yellows and even some reds moving through. This will clip LaGrange County, probably parts of Steuben County as well. This traveling in.
And Vice President of Global Manufacturing, Gerald Johnson, for coming here. Us chairman, me and Mary, we got to stick together, you know. This is her second visit in the last 6 months, and we appreciate that. So it's obvious she's got a passion for Fort Wayne Assembly, and that's good for our future membership, and the products in the Fort Wayne Assembly. And with that, I want to take a minute to introduce Tom Henry, our mayor. Tom Henry's going to come up here and speak a minute.
Not just yet, Tom. Just hang on a second.
Tom, you wait there. Can I stand? No, sit down.
Sorry
down,
about that.
Tom, down.
Yeah. Yeah, so we're going to turn it over to Mary first, all right? But before we do that, I just want to really recognize how many people we have here. And I actually got a chance to say hello to quite a few in there. So, but I want to really point out the fact that we got senators here, our state senators. We have Liz Brown, Andy Zay, Travis Holman, and Justin Bush. So thank you very much. Appreciate it, guys. We have our state representatives. We have Kevin Mayhem. We got Phil Giaquina. Sorry about that, Phil. All right. And we have Dave Hines. Thank you very much. Appreciate you guys being here.
With that, now I'll bring you up here, Tom.
No, yeah. Just hang on, Tom. We're introducing. We're introducing. Yeah. Okay. And then along with Tom, we have our city council members. Tom Didier. Okay, very good. Glenn Hines. All right. Jeff Paddock. We have Michael Farina. All right. Okay, and then we have Allen County Commissioners Teresa Brown. All right, sorry, and we have Richard Beck. Hey, Richard, thank you very much. And we have the Allen County Council President, Tom Harris. Hey, Tom, and along with Councilman Joel Benz. All right. We also have representatives from our Congressman Jim Banks and U.S. Senator Mike Braun and Todd Young. Thank you very much. We are fortunate enough also to invite a lot of our partners in the area. So we have representatives here from the United Way. We have people here from Fort Wayne Trails, the Boys and Girls Clubs, and Community Transportation Network. So at this point, first it was Mary and then Tom, okay? So Mary first and then Tom. Tom, come sit right here.
That's quite all right. I just wanted you guys to know who Tom was.
Yes. And we are very excited for all of you to be here today. And I want to thank Mike and Rich for that great introduction. And again, thank you all for being here. We are making an important announcement today for this plant and for our employees and for the community and for our very successful and very valuable truck business. This announcement reaffirms that General Motors is absolutely committed to investing in good-paying manufacturing jobs in the United States. These jobs support our high-growth vehicle segments and our customers, and they strengthen our business and they position us for a stronger future. So I'm very pleased today to announce that we will be investing about $24 million additional into this plant to further increase production of our all-new Chevrolet Silverado and GMC Sierra light-duty pickups, especially the crew cab models, to meet increasing demand. The team is already building crew cabs at record volume on 3 shifts. And these are some of the hottest trucks in the industry, and we are just getting started. This investment covers enhancements to conveyors and other tooling that's going to allow us to boost output. And when you take this announcement along with the investment that we announced in 2015, we have invested over $1.2 billion in Fort Wayne, in our team, and in the community. So it is really great news for the men and women of Fort Wayne, for our truck customers, for the state of Indiana, and for our U.S. manufacturing base. The loyalty rate among truck customers averages 80%. Because of that, we need to play offense every single day and anticipate our customers' needs and meet and exceed them. Our new full-size trucks offer more choice, more comfort, more capability, and more innovation. We are truly putting the customer at the center of everything we do, and you can see that in some of the features we have on the truck, like the Multi-Pro tailgate and the Carbon Pro fiber box. And with these trucks, despite their larger size, they are lighter and more efficient, putting us another step closer to our path to a world with zero emissions. The combination of quality, reliability, and durability is the top purchase consideration for our truck buyers, and they expect us to deliver, and we are. We staggered the launch at Fort Wayne, and Fort Wayne went first. And this facility has been recognized by J.D. Powers in 2017 as the highest quality plant in all of North America across the entire industry. It also received our own Global Manufacturing Recognition Award based on its 2018 performance producing the new Silverado and the new Sierra. We are already seeing great results, and the outstanding work going on here is at the center of this success. Our product ramp-up was very smooth, the quality has been exceptional, and customers are embracing the new designs, and it's driving growth. Combined sales of the Chevrolet Silverado 1500 and the GMC Sierra 1500 crew cab pickups were up 20% in the first quarter versus just a year ago. And we're predicting another significant increase in crew cab sales in the second quarter, and customer deliveries of Fort Wayne's double cab pickup began in the first quarter, and we're now shipping that model to all dealers. So as I said, we're just getting started. We expect the momentum to continue when we launch the all-new 2020 Chevrolet Silverado and GMC Sierra heavy-duty pickups that are going to be launching in the third quarter. So the success of our new trucks and our crossovers and SUVs is really allowing us to create jobs all over the company and here in Fort Wayne, in Michigan, Ohio, and more. Today's announcements follow several other positive investment announcements we've already made. We will announce additional investments in new jobs throughout the year. However, the reality is General Motors has been investing in the United States for more than 100 years. In the past decade alone, we have invested $23 billion in facilities in 11 states, more than any other automaker during that time frame. And it represents nearly a quarter of all of the U.S. automotive manufacturing related across the industry. These investments support more than 4,600 manufacturing employees plus 4,000 dealers across the nation. And the investments also are supported by more than $50 billion that we spend annually with our suppliers in the United States. About 18 months ago, General Motors announced a new vision to create a world with zero crashes, zero emissions, and zero congestion. We then went a step further and said we're committed to an all-electric future. It took some people by surprise. Does it mean we'll stop producing trucks or SUVs? And I want to be clear, no, it does not. It absolutely does not. It is not a vision that we will deliver overnight, and it's a journey that will take decades, but it has begun, and we're going to stay the course because we think it's the right thing to do for our employees, for our customers, and for future generations. I can see firsthand how it has energized the company, and it is driving every business decision we make. As I said earlier, our new trucks are leaner, safer, smarter, and more efficient, and one step closer to that future we're working hard to create. You don't have to take too much time or spend too much time with the newspaper to understand the auto industry is an industry facing tremendous disruption. But with disruption, and I like to call it transformation, it provides opportunity. And we have the foundation, the plan, and the talent to lead this transformation, capitalize on new opportunities, and to win. We'll continue to invest in our core products because they are important to our customers and a key part of our business strategy for many, many years to come. To fund these important investments in our products, we are driving the right decisions across the business to ensure a strong, vibrant, and resilient future for General Motors. And that includes supporting a strong U.S. manufacturing base. Fort Wayne Assembly has produced more than 8.8 million trucks since it opened in 1986. Every day, our customers depend on these trucks for their livelihoods, to live their lives, and to make the most of their leisure time. Just as their work is never done, neither is ours. Every day, we must earn the right to compete for our customers' loyalty. Based on the great work you are doing, I expect millions more trucks in the future for Fort Wayne. So thank you to everyone here, our workforce, our partners, our community leaders, for your role in building a strong and profitable truck business that is the envy of the industry. Your dedication to our customers, to General Motors, and to the future we will build together makes all of this possible. And now I'd like to turn the program back to Mike for the introductions.
So wow, Richie, that's really good for Fort Wayne assembly plant people. It's very, very good for Fort Wayne in general. And then you think about the state of Indiana. So thank you very much for that. So at this time,
It is great for Fort Wayne Assembly. And Mary, anytime you're bringing funding and new products, you can come visit us anytime you want. And that goes without saying that the great job that our people do out there on that shop floor to bring these investments to reality. So we want to thank them as well. And with that, it is election year, so that's why I did Tom Henry's name 3 times. So, Tom, come on up. The mayor of Fort Wayne, Indiana.
It was just like we rehearsed it. I said, more often you can mention my name this morning, the better. Seriously, I want to thank Mary and the entire General Motors family for continuing to invest in Fort Wayne, Allen County. Unquestionably, not only Fort Wayne and Allen County, but the entire state of Indiana is in a very competitive environment, probably more than ever before in the history of the state. The fact that General Motors decided back in 1986 to invest in our city and in our county and in our state, I think, first of all, speaks volumes about you as an organization because you see a good thing. And the fact that we've been able to keep you, I think, speaks volumes about our legislative body, whether it's state or local, but the citizens of the city of Fort Wayne. Right now, I believe you employ roughly 3,500 employees full-time and probably another 1,000 on a temporary basis. There's not too many employers that have invested that much in any community. So again, I want to thank you for that. You know, it's interesting, as all of us who work in the field of economic development, it's interesting when we realize that at the end of the day, my friends, jobs trump everything. If you don't have an economic base that pays well, that offers those who work for you a benefit package that would help them continue to offer quality of life to their family, then I'm not sure that you offer anything really to the bottom line of any community. General Motors has stepped up over the years and said not only will we make a quality product, but we're going to treat our employees, our staff, with as much pride as we put into our vehicles. And you have done that. There's no question that the relationship between management and the union continues to be a best practice for the rest of the country. Time after time, you've won one award after another. There have been dozens of people who have come to this plant to study that relationship, to learn about how to treat one another with respect, with pride, and realize that a livable wage is absolutely necessary in today's environment. Yes, we in Fort Wayne, we in Allen County right now experience probably less than a 3.5% unemployment rate. And in most circles, that's full employment. But if you don't offer a decent wage, if you don't offer a decent benefit package, then quite frankly, my friends, it's all for naught. General Motors continues to be a leader in that arena. And I know it makes me, my administration, the legislative body of the city of Fort Wayne, our county officers, and our state legislators makes us very proud to call General Motors a partner. So thank you so much for continuing to invest in our area. We have nothing but pride in the General Motors plant. And I continue to say thank you. Thank you all.
Thank you, Tom, and I really appreciate that. This kind of concludes this part of the announcements. We're going to let Mary and Gerald and team come up to the front. So any of the news media want to talk to them up here. And then the rest of you, as you can be dismissed, go back out through the VIP lobby so that we can take care of you that way. So thank you very much, and thank you for Fort Wayne.
Fort Wayne's trusted news source, ABC 21.